I thought I would talk about the little place, the townhouse that I will be having built, and what it was, the approach that I took towards it. So it's quite modest in size, despite what the model might actually look like. Basically, it's a little two-beddy, which you can see, and the principles behind this is that this is the north part of the development. So it means that in my lounge area, the sun just streams right into this little double height void, and it just means that all the lovely hot air can then come upstairs because it's campus, so we want to keep this place warm more than anything else, to keep the other areas warm with that. I've got a lovely little backyard again, so I can do things like have my own garden, and keep it green and lovely. And the footprint as well, it's quite modest in size. It's also very clever use of space in terms of livable storage. So there is not 1 square millimetre that has been lost. Everything has been accounted for.
What materials are you using for it?
So basically anything that you see as white is going to be, it's an insulated foam, and that's just about a very good property to keep it well insulated, so that in terms of keeping the cold out and then the cool in summer. The corrugated component that you see tends to reflect anything that's a wet area, and again that's a lightweight material because that requires the less insulation throughout the place. So, and that's just a garage door, so again anything that's corrugated then, and also just a way of articulating the building because there's obviously then 3 other townhouses in the development, and then double glazed windows to the south side of the house in particular because we really want to keep the cold out in those areas there. Pitched roof, so that of course then I can retain lots of water on site then within my water tank, and then reuse it. In terms of the internal materials, the ground floor, I actually have a concrete slab which will be exposed, so what will happen, the beautiful sun will stream in both windows, heat that slab up, means I will not need to turn the heater on at all, because the heat will just radiate throughout the day and then in the evening, keeping me quite comfortable. So these are sort of the basic principles in terms of orientation, use of materials to insulate well, and then also good use of glass throughout the spaces as well.
Wonderful. Well, I wish you well to live there once when you eventually build it.
Yeah, thank you. I'll vote you around.
Thank you.
Thank you.